Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here inside Visit Knoxville, and you can feel free to come join us if you like. But if you can't be here in person, know that it is streaming live right now on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Also, you can watch that back later at your convenience if you prefer. We have two acts for you here today. Visiting with us from Nashville, Tennessee, Dark Waters Project is here, and they'll be up the second half of the show today. To get things started, he's visiting with us from Chicago. Y'all welcome Wright Gatewood to the Blue Plate Special.
Scuffing my feet on streets I've never seen. I've been barking up trees for possibilities, with birds of summer guarding out the door, wanting more, wanting more. Turning out of my pockets only to find fuzz, left with the reflection of the man that I once was. Well, mirror, mirror, and tell me what it's for. What's it for? What's it for? Laugh it off as it leaves your mind. Laugh it off and you'll feel just fine. Well, I'll be off in a dream somehow, not looking down for a reason how. Tell me, when was the last time your heart was better bleed? Blinded by all the past crimes that barely let you sleep. Please open those closed hands are never sure. Oh no, they're never sure. Laugh it off as it leaves your mind. Laugh it off and you'll feel just fine. Well, I'll be off in a dream somehow, not looking down for a reason how. Well, come together, come whatever, nothing that it was. But does your sadness weigh as much as when nothing turns to dust? Laugh it off as it leaves your mind. Laugh it off and you'll feel just fine. Well, I'll be off in a dream somehow, not looking down for a reason out. Thank you, thank you. Didn't know then what I needed to survive. Rolling the dice on a dream man, tiptoeing inside my own frame of mind, endlessly searching for reason and asking, who teaches you when to give up on the lie? Teaches you how to believe it. voices inside that confused and comply, but never were destined for reason. When thoughts get overgrown, some temporary home calls from the dead of night, that palpitates across 1,000 lives. Go pick up the essence of truth with your hands. Clutch it so tight that it seeps in. Fingernails cut their way down to the bone so the dirt in your soul can begin building you back into being. When thoughts get overgrown, some temporary home calls from the dead of night, that palpitates across 1,000 lights. When thoughts get overgrown, some temporary home calls from the dead of night, that palpitates across 1,000 lives.
This is Wright Gatewood with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, how long have you lived in Chicago?
Oh, it's been 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a musical upbringing? Did you grow up around music?
I did. My grandmother would sing in the choir at church, and my other grandmother played the piano, and my mom and dad are crazy fools that just love making noises, and so it maybe kind of skipped a generation there, but it kept the music alive. And I did musical theater through college and wanted to set out and start creating my own thing, and this happened.
Well, when did you start making your own music?
Yeah, I started making music my freshman year of college. I went to Birmingham Southern, and a couple of buds and I would sneak into the chapel on the grounds at like 1 o'clock in the morning and play the piano and write songs, and it was birthed in that moment and has been growing ever since.
So you have a unique style, and I'm wondering do you ever co-write with people?
I want to. I did about 13 years ago, but it's been a while. Yeah.
I would see it being hard to find somebody to mesh with your style, because I can't. It's different than regular singer-songwriter
What
style.
you trying to say?
I'm saying it's a different
kidding.
kind of sound you got over there. Yeah, just saying it's a little. see that maybe being a interesting collaboration with mixing even another style in with your style, and then it would really be something even more different.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So what kind of songwriter are you? Are you a structured person? Do you sit down and say, I want to work on a song today, or does it just come to you right out of the clear blue?
It's definitely a catching. I have to create space in my mind and my physical space. I'm a very messy person, so that I got to clear the clutter and just let the mind be really open and ready to catch what words and melodies come as they come. Sometimes it all comes out in one. That last song, Echoes, that I played definitely came out in one sitting. But this next song that I'm going to play it took a little bit of time.
Okay. Well, folks, you can find more information at Wright Gatewood Music. Now, Wright is WRIGHT, gatewoodmusic.com. And you've got music streaming out there on streaming platforms as well as merch available right here in-house. That gives you all the opportunity to shake and howdy after the show and thank Wright for being here with us. But for now, I'm going to back out of the way. We'll get some more music from Wright Gatewood on the WDVX Blue Plate special.
Thank you. No, it's so exciting to be here. This next song that I'm going to play for y'all is called First. It's the first song that I wrote over some time when I moved to the city of Chicago 10 years ago. And it's a part of my Wayward Triptych EP series. I've been writing this series of 3 volumes now for the past 10 years. And that first volume is called The City. And yeah. So here's First. They say it takes some time to learn to bend and break the rhyme, to use the holes inside. I've tried 1,000 lines, can't seem to get you off my mind, but you were never mine. Still you stick like broken records, round and round we go. And the truth, if never used, gets lost with growing old. But to lose is far and few, you'll always be the one that came here first. And when we meet again, the one that I used to call my friend, I won't promise no happy end. Or we'll be sweet, sincere, and let the thickest air stand clear. 'Cause what's your worth, my dear? But when I feel you crashing down, the weight upon my chest, heavy as the sands of time, 'cause oh, they teach you best. The weathered sea reminding me you'll always be the one that came here first. I don't have time to sit and blame you. You weren't mine to coax and tame. This habit of mine is kicked, finished through. I said it's kicked, finished through, and I don't have time to sit and blame you. You know you weren't mine to coax and tame. This habit of mine is kicked, finished through. No, I said it's kicked, finished through. You were the one that came here. 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 Oh, You were the one that came here. Oh, you were the one that came here. Oh, you were the one that came here. All right, yeah. Like I said, I've been writing this series of EPs called The Wayward Triptych. This next song that I'm going to play for y'all is from Volume 2, which just came out last spring. This song is called The Sound, and every song on that EP was written in direct response to the ongoing global climate crisis. And this song in particular was written in, where was I? Pictured Rock, National Lakeshore. It was a beautiful place, but it's kind of about what the land has to offer us when we're stuck and need to clear the clutter and free that mind. And so I hope y'all like it, because the land can do so many things for us. And so yeah, this is called The Sound. Looking back, never got me nothing but worn out cracks and favored motion. Seeing eyes never please, the quick to find the disease. And I tell myself to kick the habit of reckless out, covered in sadness, pick up pieces left to find, and dive in blind. And it weighs and it carries the weight of ground. Not a one ever got there from lying down. Time after time, and it's not my mouth, but if I don't say it now, miles away from where it happens, catch my breath. This rock is solid, get it out of my chest, and let the fear get the best. And it breathes you in, it's intoxicating air so then it suffocates each ghost of me left behind, till I don't recognize. And it weighs and it carries the weight of ground. Not a one ever got there from lying down. Time after time, and it's not my mouth, but if I don't say it now, if I don't say it now, if I don't say it now, that I found the sound, found the sound. Who knows where it sleeps tonight? I know I've got mine, hiding out with its distant light, shakes awake paradise. Meditate on your wonder screen, listen out for it clear. Comes in softly through whispered screams, dug deep down in your ear. I can take it all away. I can take it all away. Don't you miss them, the truest sunbeams? There's nothing more like a kiss from a raindrop in 100 degrees, dripping over your lips. I can take it all away. I can take it all away. Mother dear, won't you please forgive harm thus far come to pass? You decide who's to go, who's to live. You decide when it's best to take it all away. To take it all away. Please don't take it all away. How are we doing, Blue Plate Special? Mm-hmm. Oh. There we go, yeah. All right, I got one more song for y'all. Thank you so much for listening. Please feel free to come say hi. I'd love to chat for a little bit. This next song is called These Streets. And yeah. These streets stay paved with faded memories, grovel beneath these feet walked on. Never sleep, walk and talk, daydreaming, caught in a moment too far gone. Were we too far gone? Said to me those last words you gave, so sweet, meant nothing but somehow are all that I have got. And they hang heavy, but my head down I will not keep, 'cause tired and broken I am not. Why me skin and bone? Oh no, hear my wild come on. We both stood together, both stood for something worth fighting. No, but fools rushing alone. Gone away, giving in to yesterdays. Start stacking, they only help to prove when you're so afraid that you're better off this way. Take a look around you, what is left to lose? Oh, nowhere me skin and bone. Oh, no, here my wild cat moan. Oh, we both stood together, both stood for something worth fighting. By fools rushing, I said fools rushing. Here we are yet again at the edge of this crossroads. Can't you stand happy with just a brush of one's words? So I say, let's hurry this up, now I gotta get going. Let's hurry this up, now I gotta get going. I gotta get going. Oh, nowhere me skin and bone. Oh, no, here my wild cat moan. We both stood together, both stood for something worth fighting. Oh, by fools rushing. And I said fools rushing alone. Thank you, thank you.
That's Wright Gatewood on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information at wrightgatewoodmusic.com. Feel free to stop by that merch table afterwards and shake and howdy. And certainly thank Wright for being here with us today and making some music for us on the Blue Plate Special. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria. It's on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays, and Modelo Especial and Corona Extra. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville. So coming up tomorrow on the Big Plate is Johnny Swim. And you can find out more information about that by visiting us at WDVX.com. As a matter of fact, you can find the complete schedule. Pacer Fisher and Corduroy Brown are going to be here on Saturday here inside Visit Knoxville. Now, coming up on Monday, this has just been added, but it's a new duo that is kind of formed out of the Tangled in blues band, but they're just blues light this go around. And that will be happening on Monday. Daniel Miller returns next week. Ordinary Elephant, John Tiro, Fall Lift, March to August, Luke Israel and the All-Stars, Donnie and the Dry Heavers, and the UT Appalachian Strings. Again, links to all of those websites so you can learn more about upcoming performances at WDVX.com. They're visiting with us today from Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all give a great big welcome to Dark Waters Project, to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you, guys.
My family drove cattle across the plains from southern Texas and run that steer all the way to Abilene. Granddaddy said that I got chasing running through my veins like racing cars beneath southern stars. I never could be tamed. Then I met June. She shot me to the moon, but she took off. What could I do? There's not enough bourbon in Kentucky, not enough guitars in Tennessee to get me off of her trail. Got a blue tick mentality. She's got a mind for leaving, but I need her to stay. She was made for running, but I was born to chase June. I was born to chase June. Well, I hit the road to Nashville playing guitar on the streets. And like a million that came before me, I was chasing down a dream. I thought I had love figured out with every song I'd sing. But like a shot of Pat Van Winkle, she came rolling over me. When I met June, she shot me to the moon. When she took off, what could I do? There's not enough bourbon in Kentucky, not enough guitars in Tennessee to get me off of her trail. Got a blue tick mentality. She's got a mind for leaving, but I need her to stay. She was made for running, but I was born to chase June. I was born to chase June. When I met June, she shot me to the moon. When she took off, what could I do? There's not enough bourbon in Kentucky, not enough guitars in Tennessee to get me off of her trail. Got a blue tick mentality. She's got a mind for leaving, but I need her to stay. She was made for running, but she was made for running, but I was born to chase June. I was born to chase June.
This next song is called How to Forget. And just about that person that you just can't seem to forget about. Maybe you need to. forget your face, but it's burned into my brain. I forget your eyes, that blues and every skin. Never leave sedated, and it hasn't cleared my head. I wish I could remember how to forget. How to forget. Taking every pill and prescribed, drank the well till it dried. This is where the thought of you has gotten me. I've tried common sense, philosophy, even tried to find a place to exorcise these demons from your memory. I forget your face, but it's burned into my brain. I forget your eyes, that blues and every sky. I'll never leave sedated, but it hasn't cleared my head. I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember how to forget. How to forget.
This is Dark Waters Project with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Also, they're known as Cherish and Adam. So, yeah, you don't have to, their name in really dark or water at all. It's more of a description of your musical style, I believe, is kind of the way I read it. So, give us a little insight on y'all. Now, obviously, you're partners in life and music as well. Yes, that's what I'm talking
Married
about.
up, Red.
The old wedding,
Yes.
the old wedding ring.
Oh yeah, you saw that. Yeah, yeah, we've been together a long time.
Well, were you all musicians prior to meeting each other?
Absolutely, we were. We both had music on the radio and separate bands and stuff, and we ended up meeting each other. We have a 5-piece band actually called Dark Waters Project, and we tour all over the U.S. and some of Canada, 80-90% of the year, every single year.
We only go to
And so-
Canada in August.
So, but yeah, we started out as musicians long before we met.
Okay. So now the songs that we are hearing, do you all write collaboratively, co-write, or do you write them individually and bring it to the other person? How does that all work?
Well, that song, Adam actually wrote that one, but we do co-write some.
Every
Yeah.
now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we co-write some. I mean, we maybe about a quarter of our catalog is co-writes. Everything else we pretty much do ourselves.
All right. So outside of each other, do you co-write with others?
Every now and then, like we have a couple of people that are like our writing partners. Like we have a friend named Grant Weiscover. We write a lot of songs with him. He's based out of Tulsa, a fantastic artist. I'm gonna try to drag him through here sometime when he's back in Tennessee. But yeah, we have a couple people that we write with on kind of a regular basis, but most of the time it's just the two of us.
Okay, cool. Well, so you've got merch here.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about your most recent project.
Well, we recorded an album called Dark Grass Sessions, and we recorded it at Skaggs Family Records. And so we were really excited about it, and it has I believe it's got 10 songs on it. And yeah, we had Kentucky Thunder guys on it, and it was just really exciting to do. And we've cut 2 albums. We had one called The Rains before that, and this one's currently out, Dark Grass Sessions, and you can find it online.
Okay, out there where you
At
find
Darkwater.
your streaming music platforms. They're going to be in our area quite a bit here in the next couple of weeks. Tomorrow they'll be at the Townsend Abbey from 6:30 until 9, and Saturday they'll be in Gatlinburg at Sugarlands from 6:30 until 9.
With our lead guitarist, by the way, he's going to be with us. So it'll be a three-piece on Saturday.
Be a trio there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
April 29th, they'll be over in Maryville. I didn't write down where that was. Well, you can find it on the website.
I was going to say, I don't remember either.
They'll be in Maryville. We'll put it that way.
If I'm not looking at our Google Calendar, I'm like, where are we playing tomorrow?
And then
So
May
bad.
2nd, they'll be in Louisville at Union Landing. That's Louisville, Tennessee. So you can find more information. Again, there's a lot of gigs, but these are the 4 that are in the immediate area. darkwatersmusic.com is where to find that schedule. Again, they've got merch here in the house, and you can shake and howdy with them afterwards. But for now,
Over there.
I'm backing out of the way. We're going to get more music from the Dark Waters Project on the Blue Plate Special.
Well, one thing we didn't really talk about is, like, I'm from East Tennessee. Like, I'm from a little town basically just north of here called Oneida. He's never heard of it. I haven't lived there since like 1998, or 99, I think. It's been a while. But anyway, yeah, man, that's where I was born and raised. A lot of really great artists have come out of there, which is kind of cool. But this is a song about growing up there, man. Like, it's wild. Like, just kind of hit me the other day. Like, it's my senior year at Oneida, we played against, I played baseball for Oneida, and we played against Rockwood High School. Anybody in here from Rockwood? Any of y'all? Well, anyway, you guys knocked us out of the state playoffs my senior year, and it was the last baseball game I got to play with my younger brother, Aaron. And Aaron, he's a major on the Air Force Base here in Knoxville, which is pretty cool. But he just made that last summer, actually, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, this is just a song about growing up here in East Tennessee, man. The song's called Living in Color, and it's about all that. Anybody that's ever been through any of this mess can probably kind of relate. But we hope y'all dig it. Cleaning out boxes at Mama's old place. Some memories rolled out when I saw your face. Pictures of us and our baseball team. High school heroes living the dream. Didn't know who the hell we were. And watch those days fly by in a blur. Just some kids on the street on a southern night, living in color till the day we die. We were running back roads with the top down slow, shooting stop signs, we were out of control. We were catfish catching and picking a 6-string. Boone's Farm wind down by the riverbank. Jeep stuck in the mud at midnight. Your daddy cussing when we rolled in a fight. We'll keep those memories alive. They'll be living in color till the day we die. The day we died. And I still remember playing our last game. We fought like hell, but we lost it anyway. Dylan Camp song came on the radio. Dropped my glove all the rest of the way home. Everything comes to a crashing end. Small town boys becoming small town men. The crack of a bat under the stadium lights. Living in color till the day we die. We were running back roads with the top down slow. Shooting stop signs, we were out of control. We were catfish catching and picking a 6-string. Boone's Farm wind down by the riverbank. Jeep stuck in the mud at midnight. Your daddy cussing when we rolled in a fight. We'll keep those memories alive. They'll be living in color till the day we die. The day we die. Do every turn to the county line, where to get lost with a girl and some moonshine. It's on there, every photograph, all the good times, hard and bad. Pictures of friends and pictures of us, everyone we lost, everyone we loved. Snapshots taken from a moment in time, living in color till the day we die. We were running back roads with the top down slow, shooting stop signs, we were out of control. The catfish catching, picking a 6-string. Boone's Farm wind down by the riverbank. Jeep stuck in the mud at midnight. Your daddy cussing when we rolled in a fight. We'll keep those memories alive. They'll be living in color long after we die. Long after we die.
Thank you guys so much. We are. This song is called Adeline. Anyway, we wrote this with Scott Sanford, and it's kind of like our Eleanor Rigby, about a sad, lonely girl.
What's it gonna take for you to come out of your shell this time, Adeline? You can see the future and it's coming oh so fast, and this broken world around you saying look it's me, I found you, makes it easy to remember why you gonna take for you to open up your window tonight, Adeline. Looking up, I see you. I'd give anything to meet you. You've broken your last mirror. It's getting even clearer. Fairy tales are often so step out of your sad disguise, Adeline. You locked yourself away behind a door made of glass, and the keys you don't need them. You've always had your freedom. It's finally time to take a step outside.
It's Dark Waters Project with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So they have one more tune for us here today, but how about one more round of applause for Wright Gatewood, the first half of the show here today. Our performers have merch, and feel free to shake and howdy with them and thank them for being here with us today. Join us tomorrow for another Blue Plate Special. It's the Big Plate at Barley's tomorrow. Johnny Swim will be with us tomorrow. They will be performing at the Tennessee Theater tomorrow night. And they're coming by the Big Plate tomorrow to give us a little sample of that performance. You can find out more about them by visiting our website there at WDVX.com and find that Blue Plate calendar. We'll link you right over to their website. Dark Waters Project, darkwatersmusic.com is the website. For more information on them, again, tomorrow they'll be in Townsend at the Townsend Abbey, Saturday in Gatlinburg at Sugarlands, April 29th in Maryville, and May 2nd in Louisville, Tennessee. More information right there on their website at darkwatersmusic.com. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Will you all leave us with the last tune?
Yes, ma'am.
So this song is called Tennessee Hills, and this was one of the ones we wrote together. It's about the history of Tennessee and all the wars that were fought and all the blood in the soil.
Thunder and lightning and towers of smoke. The old world was ending, the mountains were broke. Congress was digging in search of black gold. Deep down in mine shafts, the earth through the stone. The earth through the stone. Tore down the mountains, they dammed up the creeks. They cut down the tall oaks as old as the breeze. The rivers were flooded with the waste and the trees. They moved out the Chickasaw and the Cherokee. There's blood in this dirt and there's sweat on this brow. There's steel in these hands and there's lead in the ground. Whispering pines tell of thunder in fields where the ghosts of men wander these Tennessee hills. These Tennessee hills. Souls of old sleeping graves, stirring up spirits of vengeance and rage. Countless lost brothers and fathers to grieve. They're falling like autumn with red dancing leaves. Red dancing leaves. Cannons and muskets and arrows and bows. Red, black, and white, now they're all dust and bone. Distant in memory, just ink on a page. They're painted in crimson in fields where they lay. There's blood in this dirt and there's sweat on this brow. There's steel in these hands and there's lead in the ground. Whispering pines tell of thunder in fields where the ghosts of men wander these Tennessee hills. These Tennessee hills. Blue lines and gray lines, they stood in a row, fighting for freedom and country and home. Under the willows they sleep in the shade. The bones of the the soldiers, they still sing today. There's blood in this dirt and there's sweat on this brow. There's steel in these hands and there's lead in the ground. Whispering pines tell of thundering fields where the ghosts of men wander. These Tennessee hills. These Tennessee hills.
That's the Dark Water Project. Thank y'all, and join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.